Hello and welcome back to Tharic Plays Battle Chasers Nightwar. And let's get back to it, shall we? Got an ancient ghoul, but just him alone isn't a big, or an ancient vampire ghoul. Him alone is really not a big issue. You know what? Yes. We build up our burst basically all the way again already, so I am just gonna go completely fun and go assassinate him. It's so much damage, it's gonna kill him 2/3 at least. If we crit him, we might one-shot him. Well, okay, he's got about 10,000 hit points. I think that's what this tells us right now, but holy moly, 9,000 crit. Unfortunately, well no, the Scent of Blood is a buff, it's not a damage thing. So we're gonna get to kill him before he gets to hit us in any way. Wow, okay. That works. Nice. When did we get a level up? I missed that because I always keep pressing B now to skip these. What did we get out of that? I really should check that. We got 2 more perk points. But we did not unlock anything here because we unlocked everything already. Didn't we? Yeah, I think so. So let's check this first again. So this is gone. Chimera Sting. This could be not bad, I think. Because I do use the Chimera Sting more and we don't really need this. If we begin the battle stealthed, of course, that could be decent. This one I do like. But I don't think we can swing that. The surprise attack. Oh, yes, just for the first one though. The other ones. No, we're gonna go with the... I'm gonna go with Chimera Sting 2 right now on her. For that one. And she's got 2 more. Does these 6? No, that's a 10% chance. Also not that good. Yeah, no, we don't really need that, I think. With her right now, so I'm gonna just attack power for one after being sure. Critical retaliation. It's not that helpful. It's very situational because we need to get critted in the first place. But in that case, it's gonna be useful. And you, what did I get you again? Or what do we give you again? We could take this away, which would allow us to go for one of these 2. Swift Cleanse now. Oh, we rarely use Swift Cleanse. Yeah, none of these really help us that much with him. Which is part of the problem. I think... Healing Touch maybe? All heal. I mean, it's nice. I think I'm gonna go with Gaia's Fist 2 here. Maybe we can use that a little bit more again. Overall, I'm not sure if that's gonna work out in our favor or not, but it's we'll try. We'll try. Yes, we'll try. There we go. It's an R, not a W. It was here that Virus first developed his deadliest powers, those that would make him a feared battlefield commander and would-be conqueror of foreign lands. For a time, he was successful, but he soon overreached, drawing the attention of the greatest nations around the world. While Virus had taken unquestioned control of the island and built a formidable force, it stood little chance against the might of the unified territories and the massive navies. Didn't we read that one already? His defense stood resolute for years, but would eventually crumble under the relentless weight of invasion. Wait, what? That teleported us to here. Oh, I see. So we don't actually want to go there yet. We want to go into the next room, which is right there. Do that story bit and then go through the portal. There we go. Yeah, that's how that works. I mean, it doesn't really matter. We could do it either way. But we might as well finish this section first before we go through the next dungeon. Or the next portal area there. Okay, we've got an ice elemental and a blood elemental. Yeah, those shouldn't be too big of an issue if we know these guys. Or, I mean, we might not. Yeah, we know these guys. Okay, they're exactly the ones that we fought. We've fought a bunch of times already. Mostly what they've got is a lot of hit points. But I'm not too worried there. Let's wild shot here. Nice. Like to get rid of this one first as well. So, no complaints. That's random enemies apparently as well. So what do we do? I think spend some of our own mana. Let's go with the heroism. It's not damage, obviously. But it does allow us to avoid damage, and I think both of these have attacks that hit all of us, which is kind of a bummer, and I don't really want to deal with that. So getting a damage shield on everybody seems like a reasonable idea, and if it's just for Gully in the end, because she's the only one that's getting hit, I'm also okay with that. But we'll see. Also, you're gonna be stunned. Thank you. Go, got the damage shield. We've got that. Do we want to heal? Yes, we would like a healing touch on ourselves. Thank you and please and thank you. That's how you say that. Not thank you and please, it's please and thank you. Oh, yeah, I was no longer taunting, but the damage shield was actually useful, so I'm not gonna complain. Let's go exploit weakness there. That should get the kill, ideally. Go back to taunting. Okay, I'm not sure if it actually would have gotten the kill, so I'm gonna get the Sunder in there. We get the guaranteed crit, and now it's definitely gonna go down. Bye-bye. So we only get the Clobber, which will hit Gully, but that's gonna run into the damage shield, 100%. So much. And then I can... Let's start with the Shatter. This one's still on full hit points, so getting the Sunder in there is not a bad thing. We are also going to use a healing touch to heal up you, since nobody else is really taking a whole lot of damage right now. 7. Yeah, Chimera Sting. And now with that being Chimera Sting 2, it at least deals a little bit more damage, which makes it a little bit better to use as well. Wake Fist, do we want to Shatter? Bloody Smash. Is that an issue? Nah, let's just deal damage, it's fine. And you get 2 Basilisk Shot. Unfortunately, after he does his Bloody Smash, otherwise he would have stopped him out of doing that. Ah, I should have just gone with a Wild Shot that would have gotten the kill. Let's see what this does. Good damage, that's for sure. But we can also heal against that before this is over, so I don't really care. Thank you. Bye-bye. 3,000 crit? Really? Nice. It's so good. So that one there is that just the second one? Can we interact with it? No, it's the one back there. Okay, so this is just ornamental. We do have to figure out how to open that up though, first of all. Okay, it's Lysolol Blood Prowler. That's a new one. He's also level 28. So the highest to date right now. Yes, Innervating Mist, please. You are still gonna taunt. I mean, my opening against groups like these is fairly standard. I'm still gonna stick with the Wild Shot because we wanna try and get the one, but we didn't get the Prowler unfortunately, so he is gonna get the damage buff out of his attack there. But that also means we are also gonna focus on him and just take him down instantly now. Hit him with the Quake Fist, and you are gonna hit him with the Basilisk Shot. No, he's Sundered, which means we're gonna go with an Exploit Weakness. It's gonna get him killed. Oh yeah, I'm even going complete overkill there. I really need to pay more attention to how much damage my skills deal by now and how many hit points I have. Because the crit is gonna be a 3,000 crit or something along those lines. Which means there's just no real need to go with her. Well, okay, actually it wasn't. Oh yeah, the base damage from the exploit weakness is lower. I see. Whoops, it's fine. It worked out. I mean, it's not necessarily bad, it just makes these fights take a little bit longer than they realistically should. But it's not really a big problem. It's not like I'm gonna die or anything out of this happening. Let's actually make sure that it's exactly the opposite. We're gonna go for a group heal and get everybody healed up completely. Since I just stunned him, we also delayed his turn, and that should allow me to ideally get the kill before he gets to do anything else. I'm not sure if that's gonna work out. I'm gonna try with the wild shot. If we get one crit, we should be fine because the poison goes twice. Ah, not quite. Also didn't go twice because he went for a fasting and it was his turn directly again. Something like that. I don't know. It's okay. It's perfectly fine. And we've got one archer down there. Come here, buddy. You're gonna have a bad time, I can promise you that much. We're not gonna bother with iterating mist or taunting here in any way. We're just gonna kill, basically. Now, no crit though. That's a bummer. So he's definitely gonna get to shoot us. So Calibretto will go back to healing in a moment. But we are just gonna keep doing damage here. Well, guard punch, please. A little bit more damage. Reduce the damage he's gonna take a little bit. Shock is the wrong debuff against him, unfortunately. But since he is not really prone to dying right now, let us... You know what? Shattering Shot, sure. Let's taunt that away. Now we've got the Gaia's Fist on him, which will help heal us up again. Basilisk shot him. Get him a stun. And now all we really need is maybe hit him once with everybody, if we can swing that, which we definitely should be able to. Yeah, we can jab here. We heal 577 out of that, out of the Gaia's Fist in there, and that's pretty good. The one, can even get there. Yeah, wow, okay, that's over 1,140 something, I believe, for everybody, or 1154, something like that. 577 twice too, basically. I think it's 1,154, something like that. That worked out perfectly. There's something. Hey. Oh yeah, okay. We got another chest, as long as it's not... I always assume it's a treasure elemental, but it's been so long since we've seen one. Oh, another Bloody Fang and Gaia's Wrath for him. Is that better? Unfortunately, it really isn't. It increases our crit and bonus damage significantly. Holy moly. But we lose... Actually... I think I might actually take that. We lose an insane amount of physical defense, which is unfortunate. But not the end of the world for him. We lose a little bit of magic defense, but we gain damage. We do not lose that much health. Let's at least try it for a while, I think. That's definitely what we could do. And the Blood Fang. The plus evade is nice, maybe for her. I'd lose stamina, but we do have a lot of hit points with her as well, and we gain some damage, so sure. But her evade is still so low. So that's fine. Let's try that. Let's give her the one. Okay. How? Okay, yeah, we need to go in this direction apparently. Celestial Healing Flask. Okay, we're missing something here because we do need to... Oh no, okay, I probably have to... No, okay, we can't go in there. How do we open that up? Oh, there's something down there. Maybe that's where we continue? Well, for one, it's that, and then we've got the packed 1 out of 4. The statues, that's why I'm here. They watch as I move by without turning their heads. At each I can feel a vision passing through my mind, Virus growing in power, Virus being cast down, Virus standing before a great demon. A question seems to be asked somewhere in my subconscious, testing me. The statues can sense my disdain for Virus, for his practices, for this place. After each I seem to move more slowly, as if becoming wooden, as if turning to stone. Every movement takes effort. I sat down to write this entry, leaning on some cold marble. I see now I've wandered back to the pillar with my name on it. Each one of these pen strokes is growing more and more difficult as my limbs stop responding, but I'm not cold, I'm just turning. Either I misunderstood the statue's intent or they sensed my apprehension. Either way, I failed. I suppose this is how I shall continue serving, immortalized. Apologies to whomever meets me next. Acolyte Carpente. So we might have to fight him again? Oh, I see. No, we go down there. But how do we... I don't know yet. We'll see. We'll figure it out. Ah, it's for him. We can't use it. For Nolan. The ring might be something though. It's just bonus damage. We gain a lot more bonus damage, but we lose everything else. The issue is her hit point pool. I actually am worried about her hit point pool. It's just not okay, I think. Let's try it for a while. What's the worst that could happen, eh? I mean, we know what the worst that could happen. Oh, or we could just open this. Okay, I thought this would not be just open, basically. So let's see. We're gonna have to figure our way through these again. So there's some sort of lever here. No, there's this one. First of all, we do this. There is a mask of a male with lanterns on its side. The lights are off, but there is a switch at the base of the mask. Let's turn the lights on. There's also one here. Female. Let's turn on the lanterns. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. So all of that, it moves the gargoyle, and the gargoyle probably has to gaze at the appropriate one, I presume. Wait, let's turn all of those off again. Oh no, okay, there's 4 statues. Okay, that's 2, or that's 1. Let's go with both males first. Yeah, that's, okay, I see. So that turns it all the way to the right, which opens this gate. So we can pull this chain. That resets it. And then we do both female lanterns. To open up the other side, you can see the corresponding faces above there. Above the doorways here, basically. And then we pull that chain. And that... You shall not learn our secrets. Oh, it's a gargoyle we have to fight. Hi, how are you? Do you really think you're gonna be able to stop me? Is that really what your whole life purpose comes down to, is trying to stop me? It's not gonna end well for you there, buddy. I can tell you that much. Sunder, we're gonna burst and assassinate. Once again, might be a bit preemptive because I assume we're gonna run into a mini-boss in any moment now, but well. I still wanna knock this guy down quickly. Gonna get swooped now, which still will deal a decent amount of damage against us. Let's go in with the healing touch. It's gonna give us a little bit of time for it to stack as well. We really know. Let's guard punch here. That's fine. Thank you. Whoosh whoosh. Here we go. And you get your Chimera Sting now. Got an Ignite. He's gonna go back to swooping again? Yes, he's swooping again. So Gut punch. Sure. Let's keep the Sunder going in there. Build up a little bit of overcharge. We are still taunting, so you know what? Let's reduce the damage we're taking, though. I'm just defending. It's gonna cut the damage this guy is gonna deal to us in half. I might as well do that. Nice. We got another ignite stack in there, and the poison, which is gonna help, of course. Yeah, 1,000 only out of this. And that means I'm not gonna get another heal out of this, so we are just gonna heal ourselves. Since Gully still has a lot of that, and she's gonna heal a little bit regardless, I believe. I don't think we want to force the kill here. I'm just gonna keep doing that. It's gonna die regardless, I believe. Yeah, okay. But it's fine. We got a good amount of healing out of this. And he didn't deal too much damage. There we go. So now that opens up. We've got one more lore piece and our second vision in here. But is there another fight there? We might run into this one apprentice that we've read the entries from, but we also might run into him at the end of the dungeon as a boss maybe, or on the way to the third one. I really don't know. We'll see, we'll see. You seek wisdom. Approach, learn of his fall. Might as well. The cost of his hubris.
News of Varus and the mana he controlled soon reached far across the sea to the ears of kings and opportunists alike. They besieged him from all sides. After many years of bloodshed, Varus was facing defeat. The voice called out to him once more, and Varus accepted the demon's pact. Terrible power at a terrible price. With the gift of Kadral, Varus crushed his enemies, driving them from his home. His thirst for vengeance unsated, he pursued his enemies across the sea, raining terror across the eastern kingdoms for centuries.
You have witnessed and are ready for the blessing. We received the crown of Virus. A pact with a blood god. Only Virus would be so bold. What was the pact? Virus was granted the power to exact vengeance on his enemies, making him unkillable for a time. After which, he was bound to return to Kadral and become his living vessel forever. How do we know that hasn't already happened? Because we're still alive. We must continue exploring the gardens. Oh. That's 2 out of 3. There's still a lore piece here somewhere that I have not found yet. I should take another peek at the... No, there. Maybe this? No. But maybe in the back here. We should take a look around again, though, that I find that, because we do want to. We can. Nothing here. It's just the scroll marker on the map. Where is it? That one of the side rooms, maybe here. I think it might be on the left side, because I don't remember doing much there. But where would it be? No, it can't be there. The book down there we did read, I believe. So let's see about this again. Is there... No, there's no secret path or anything down here. Nothing to interact with for me to see. Maybe I missed something down by this one. Nope. Like it. So this one we did read already. Okay. Go over on this side, maybe. Looks a little bit more likely because there is a lot of room here. But I'm not sure. Where would it be? Why am I not seeing that? Okay, that is at least confusing right now. That I'm not even noticing where it is. Am I cause that blind right now? Appears to be the case. The blindest of them all. Really? Straight up nothing for me to interact with? Okay, cool. I don't know. I really don't. Where that is right now. Where that is supposed to be. It's fine. If we don't get it, we don't get it. It's not the end of the world. But I do like these lore entries. They always tell us a little bit more about the history of the places or what we might expect. Like with his apprentice now, or one of his apprentices that could become an enemy here. So who knows? Who knows? But it seems important. Still weird. But that's okay. Let's move on to the next room now. Through this teleporter. There we go. Making preparations. It was here that Virus first developed deadly powers. No, we did read that one already. Okay. We've got a chest in this room. Well, ow. The brambles are back. I missed that. Whoopsie doodle. Whoopsie doodly doo. We've got a snow bomber and a blood elemental. Let us take care of the bomber first, I'd say. So we'll hit him once. We'll be okay with that. We'll hit him twice. I'm not gonna taunt basically the first action. I'm just gonna try to deal as much damage as possible. Nice, we got a crit on both. Really would have liked to get rid of the guy there first. Him going for the icy finish there. That's not that nice. But we're still gonna get to kill him. Well, now we actually don't have to focus on him any longer, I believe. Yeah, let's just taunt these guys. Monica can go for a Chimera Sting up there on him, because the poison will kill the lice a lot. Here we go, and then you can go for a Guardian Song and heal everybody. Wake Fist him, please, and you go for a... Well... Exploit weakness, I guess? He's gonna be dead. Well, not, maybe not. If we don't crit, I'm pretty sure he's gonna survive that. But we'll have to wait and see, basically, because there's no Sunder on there. Yeah, it's not that much damage. Still okay though. Just Gully taking the damage and everybody else is full in terms of health. Don't need to heal, we're just gonna kill him. Not quite on that one hit though. Bye bye. Here we go. Oh! Okay, so good that we got this guy separately. Because I really didn't need to fight all three of these at once. I mean, it definitely would have been doable. I'm pretty sure about that. Let's be safe and taunt him, just in case I don't get the... the crit now. I'm gonna go back assassinating him though. These guys have so many hit points. So either way, I want the high damage there. Yeah, 7,700. Not quite as damaging as it did last time, but still good. Now we're just gonna go in with the damage and not heal. I think that needs to be good enough. Yes, you can definitely guard punch here in preparation. That's good. And she will wild shot in the hope of a crit, because one crit will be enough to get the kill. The poison stack alone might have been enough. That was already on there. Out of the first crit from a burst. But I mean, if I can make this easier for myself, why wouldn't I? Oh, wait. I actually didn't see, I just got confused, but I made revelation sounds that then went down again. Making preparations 3 out of 4. As foreign forces encroached on the Crescent Isle and Vera's defeat seemed imminent, he took... Who's running? What was me? We were here before. I don't know. So weird right now. So we don't have to go... Oh, hi, Gargoyle. Oh, why am I fighting against all of these guys right now? Oh, no, I should have done this differently. And now I've got only a 1 burst. Ooh, boy. So this one is actually dangerous right now. We need to be careful with this, because the Gargoyle is a big problem. Yeah, I'm gonna spend some of her own mana right now to get a good ambush here. I think that's still the best way to handle this. It's 20 of her own mana, and she does have 200 by now. Oh yeah, we got a will bonus out of something here. Yeah, will by 10, which increases our mana by 100. That helps. So we might as well go in with some high damage dealing stuff here. Although, no. He's gonna use a healing wave on her instantly. And she is gonna go with the heroism on everybody. He's knocked out, thank you. Basically, I want to kill the ads quickly before we deal with the Stone Gargoyle, but that means the Stone Gargoyle will get at least 2 attacks with full hit points, I think, and that means he's gonna deal a lot of damage. So the damage shield and all that feels pretty necessary. So next up, Cannon Blast on him. Will exploit weakness. No, once again, does not work on those. But Death Blossom seems like a reasonable thing to do. It hits everybody. Wow, yeah, okay, I'm no longer taunting. Solidify is fine, I assume. That's just a defensive buff. It reduces all damage taken by 20%. That's bad, but not horrible. And we're also quickly working our way up to another burst, so I think I could go in there with Monica in a moment. They're both bleak now. Got all of these. Although, yeah, you heal yourself. That's another swoop, which hits her for 2-8. Ow. Yeah, we're kind of in a rough spot there. But we're gonna make it work. I mean, I'm making it out worse than it is once again. It's annoying, yes, but we're gonna do fine. Let's see. The Reckoning could be good though, because that's a lot of bonus damage right now. There we go. Heal himself. What do you do? Once again, let's make sure that... No, let's execute. Let's make sure that this guy dies. And we're just going to use Monica for that once. That was really good. Wow, nice. He's swooping and he's going next. That's gonna deal too much damage for my taste. Let's heal her up, even though it's once again some of our own mana for that. But kinda necessary. Boom, boom. Overkill, but I mean, who cares? There we go. Down to 1,000. If I hadn't healed her, she might have died. Wow. Could you stop that, please? That's so rude of you. Yeah, this group composition was actually horrible. Probably should have nuked down the Stone Gargoyle first, regardless. Just because it would have been way safer, and I am gonna go for the healing wave as well. Interesting. Go. Got a Sunder, so we got a crit setup for her. Why is he swooping again already? I didn't get to defend again. Ah, crap, so that's gonna... Ooh, kill him. Yeah, perfect. Isn't that lovely? Damn, that's kinda bad. We're still gonna be fine because I'm just gonna do this now, because I don't really want to deal with this any longer. And he's still gonna get his XP. And then I can use his dungeon skill to heal everybody up again, but man, this group was kind of difficult. Not a big fan. I misplayed this a little bit. Should have nuked down the gargoyle first, but all the extra damage out of the other ones made that difficult, regardless. Ah well, so this once, you do this twice, and now we've got that left for times still. So we're overall we're still perfectly fine, but that could have been way worse. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Battle Chasers Nightwar. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like and a comment, and if you want to see me play more Battle Chasers, just stick around or follow me on Twitch. So yeah, once again, thank you very much for watching, and see you guys next time. Bye!